Holdings Corporation was founded on March 13, 1918 by Konosuke Matsushita. It was formerly owned by Matsushita Electric Industrial Co. Ltd. Panasonic offers a wide range of products and services including rechargeable batteries, automotive and avionics systems, industrial systems as well as home renovation and construction. Kin Holdings Berhad was founded in 1961 by Chen King-fa. The company produces a wide range of home consumer electrical appliances ranging from fans, emergency lanterns, rice cookers and steamers to small home kitchen appliances under the Kin and Mistral brands, and it also the official marketing company for international brands such as Aristons, Honeywell, Mistral in Malaysia. I will be explain about the trend analysis and comparison between Panasonic and Kin Company in terms of liquidity ratio since 2017 until 2021. Kin Company showed a fluctuated movement since 2017 until 2021 for both quick ratio and current ratio. Meanwhile, Panasonic Company showed a downtrend movement from 2019 to 2021 for quick ratio. But in current ratio, the company showed uptrend movement from 2017 to 2019 and downtrend movement start from 2019 until 2021. However, Panasonic Company still managed to be better than Kin Company in both quick ratio and current ratio. This indicates the effects of Panasonic Company has better skills in meeting their short-term obligations within having to rely on other liquid assets such as inventory. Moreover, Kin Company showed an uptrend movement for net working capital since 2018, but Panasonic Company showed the downtrend movement since 2018. Yet, Panasonic still better than Kin performance. This explains that Panasonic has created additional funds that they could use it in invest in other activities. Overall, the trend shows that Panasonic had better performance for liquidity ratio throughout the 5 years.
I will be explaining the trade analysis and comparison stock between Panasonic and Kin Company in terms of leverage ratio and market ratio. From the graph, Kin shows uptrend movement from 2017 until 2021 for debt ratio and equity ratio. Meanwhile, for the Panasonic Company, it shows the same movement from 2017 until 2021. However, Panasonic Company shows the uptrend movement in time interest earned compared to Kin in all 5 years. From this, we can conclude that Kin has overwhelming in major debt dependency and determinants capital structure.
Activity ratio is the set of ratios to measure the effectiveness and efficiency of company to manage its asset. It also relates the payoff from investment in certain asset. Company Panasonic have higher efficiency and effectiveness in generate sale and cash cycle. As example, company Panasonic managed to produce RM 19.1 cent of cost of goods sold and collects its receivables in short period between 25.64 days until 38.50 days. However, Panasonic has lower effectiveness in utilized asset. Company Kin failed to meet the requirement in terms of efficiency of generate sales and collecting receivables. As we can see, the highest cost of goods sold was RM 3.95 cent on year 2020, and the longest time to collect its receivable is 57.84 days. But in managing assets, the graph shows uptrend, indicates Kin utilized its asset 100% effective.
Okay, next, I will explain about the profitability ratio. Profitability ratio is to measure the effectiveness of firms to generate income and control costs. This profitability ratio is favorable since Panasonic Company is better than Kin Company to fulfill its short-term obligation in a timely manner. Thus, Panasonic Company is more effective at making profit compared to Kin Company. For the period from 2017 and 2021, the operating profit margin and net profit margin for Panasonic Company is higher than Kin Company. It shows that Panasonic Company has high operating margin, is considered to be well managed, and potentially less of a risk compared to Kin Company. It shows that Panasonic Company are able to manage its costs and goods or services better than Kin Company.
Next, we move to the next slide, which is comparison between Panasonic and Kin company in terms of market ratio. From the graph, we can see that Kin have shown the uptrend movement compared to Panasonic in year 2017 until 2021. However, Kin show the downturn movement in book value per share in 5 years, which give us a sign that Kin is a good company. Overall, Kin had a higher net profit and Kin company also more valuable since the ratio are less than Panasonic.
Despite the pandemic COVID-19 that causes rising material costs and freight charges, Panasonic and Kin still managed to minimize the risk. Nevertheless, the company seizing market opportunities by launching products based on demand. Thus, it contributed to better performance within company and adding amount of revenue. Lastly, we also can conclude that board of companies also strive to deliver favorable results and reward to its shareholders.